capitalism or even democracy as an ideology standing in 1945, it did not have a very good reputation. Okay, capitalism was one reason why World War II started. It was also the reason why World War I started. Capitalism was also the reason why the world was in a Great Depression in 1929. So the whole idea of capitalism as an idea was going through a period of great re-evaluation. And in order to understand this sentiment, I think what you need to do is go back to 1945 and read up on the literature of that time, and you will find that there are many interesting books written during that period. Like Friedrich von Hayek's Road to Serfdom is one of them. The other one is a work of fiction by Aldous Huxley, The Brave New World. So these works are basically reflective of the pathos of the time. They mirror the skepticism that the general public had towards the whole idea of capitalism. And who could blame them? Because in this new age of 1945, the world had basically gone through a great change, and it was the age of the rocket. It was the age of nuclear power, and the stakes was going up. So people were not as self-confident as they are today, and they started to question. And as a result of this questioning, they began to basically develop the whole idea of the welfare state. They began to flesh it from the inside out. This whole idea of the relationship between the individual and the state, and what are the ties that bind them together. Now, unfortunately, today, when we look back at that age, we don't merely question the validity of the democratic capitalist system as we did then. And I think this is one of the failings of our age, because we have become so marinated into the whole idea of democratic capitalism that we no longer see the need to really question whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. And as a consequence, one of the things that we often do is that we often believe that there is no better way than this way in order to perpetuate our society, and in order for us to even produce the whole idea of the good life. And nothing could be further from the truth. Because one of the things that this 2008 economic meltdown has done is that it has brought into sharp focus the whole question of whether democratic capitalism is a reliable way for us to perpetuate our society. And it compels us to ask many questions like, is there such a thing as the wisdom of the market? Can we leave the whole idea of the free market to determine the best possible way for us to organize our society? And as we get deeper and deeper into these questions, we find that we are actually questioning the whole idea of democratic capitalism. And this is not such a bad thing. So this is something that we should just keep at the back of our mind. And in the next chapter, what I will try to basically flesh out is all the key issues which the whole idea of the welfare state debunks.